being told that you look like one of the students at the school that you're subbing at, it's not the compliment you think it is. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about the substitute teacher that got fired on her very first day working at a school. I, for the life of me, cannot find her profile anymore. It has since been taken down, but she does like a day in the life type video. It's a vlog style. And let's just see if you guys can figure out where the problem stems from.
Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Have a good day. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher. Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound, okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them. Appreciate it. You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content, little fit check. Really just a chill fit today. Cause y'all know if it was up to me, I would have been rough and head to toe. Y'all know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day.
Yeah, what a mystery, right? Well, so after she gets fired, she makes a video about the fact that she got fired, and supposedly the reason that she was let go was because of her tattoos.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording the students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put on to me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. But none of the kids knew they were being recorded at any point. And I do apologize for this once again. I truly do, but I had no idea this was prohibited. I assure you that it would have not been posted. What I meant by shorty and the terminology, the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties. They are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together. That absolutely did not mean anything sexual. That is sick to even think of that. I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say the kids were going to take me down. It means as the same way that supporters do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them. I handle myself more than properly. I do have a fan base. I do have supporters. I do have people that know me. Those kids already had knew me previously. It was several kids coming up to me trying to see, am I that person? That's what I meant by take me down. All hassling me at once is what I meant. Absolutely didn't mean anything sexual from kids. That is sick. Those are kids, so they see me as somebody famous. They were all entouraging me at one time. That's what I meant. I find it sick that you guys would assume that I'd be saying that phrase in any other way. This was a voiceover I added way after I left the school. Again, it was an additional voiceover. It was not recorded. On the videos, it was nothing saying. I was cheering the school on. There was an additional voiceover that I added after I mashed the videos up. I am truly so sorry that you guys are not familiar with me or my terminology, but I absolutely meant no harm. The entire 2 days that I worked at Lake Carmine, I did nothing but my job. I was to myself. Not one single kid that could say that I did or said anything inappropriate my time at Lake Carmine those 2 days. It was truly just a misunderstanding. But now that I see with creating content, it's easy to misunderstand and misinterpret things because everyone is free to their own opinions. That doesn't mean just automatically mischaracterize me. Like, truly, like, honestly, you guys, I would truly have to be an idiot to know that I'm doing something wrong that would lead to this much and still do it. I absolutely did not know. What I said in a voiceover was absolutely not meant how you guys took it. I just talk very differently. My slang is different. I do realize that those are students and I am an adult. I should have been way more professional with my word choosing. But again, the kids had absolutely no clue there was an additional voiceover that I added on TikTok. I do realize the mistake I made, honestly and truthfully. I was just in a moment being myself. I wasn't thinking inappropriately at all. I'm still learning. I am aware of that, but I honestly truly didn't know, you guys. Like I just didn't. It's no way that I would have posted it. I wasn't thinking inappropriate. So when you say that I said something inappropriate, it wasn't in a way that you assumed it because I wasn't even thinking that way from the jump. But I truly, sincerely to the bottom of my heart, I do apologize to all of the parents and students at Lake Carmine. I actually loved you guys' school. I would have loved to work there. Like, I know you guys have mischaracterized me, but I am a great person. Like, I am a great person. Aside from the tattoos, I'm an excellent person. I do apologize once again. I absolutely meant no harm. I absolutely didn't. Again, and I just want you guys to, like, give me some grace. This is my first time subbing ever. You see, I'm a content creator. This is my first time subbing. I was trying something new, trying to give back to the kids, which I would have loved to do. I enjoyed myself the time I was there, but I'm fired.
I mean, come on, girl. It's 2025. Do you really think that tattoos have the effect on your job that they used to back in the olden days? Well, then she responds to a couple of comments and kind of argues a little bit of like her side.
A lot of people keep on saying, get her from around the kids, keep her from around the kids. Man, I'm actually a great person to have around your kids. You get what I'm saying? Great mentor. Head always been on straight. Never been a loose screw. You get what I'm saying? Do not let the tattoos fool you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all clearly mischaracterizing me. Young adult, went to college, played ball, active sports. Grades always been A1. Like, what y'all saying don't fit me, baby. I see how it may come across, but I'm not that freaky to be sitting up talking about kids like that. Like, genuinely, like, it just sick. I'm not an over-sexualized person. Like, I don't even do that with adults. I'm not going to do that with kids and let alone put that on my platforms. If my intentions were sick like that, why would I broadcast it across my page when I know I'm a content creator? That really don't make sense to me. It's like y'all think people don't make mistakes. I did not know, because why would I post it if I knew that I couldn't post kids? Regardless of the situation, my intentions were never bad, genuinely. Like, nothing inappropriately crossed my mind, like, at all. I'm not that type of person. Every day it's getting worse. Why are you guys constantly making this a thing if I've already got fired? Leave it alone, man. Like, I done lost it all over a mistake. I should not be going through this. I done lost all my jobs. The job's not gonna want me. I done been applying. It's just been hard. Like, you go up into the places and they already know who I am. Like, it's sad. Now I'm in the process of relocating. I'm in my car for right now, man. So whatever you can give can't help. And I love what you guys are doing. I love it. But I would love for it to be somebody that actually fit the description. That's all I'm saying. Defamation of character, mischaracterization at the fullest. Like, this is insane. Leave it alone. Leave me alone. Go away. We get it. It's insane how y'all keep carrying on. I have lost my job. For the past year, I've been working with disabled intellectuals. I had no issues this whole entire year. Now, I've made one mistake with teaching, and I've lost everything. This is sad. This is sick, man. It's sick, and y'all helping me lose everything when I clearly just made a mistake. I'm not asking for free money, but, man, if you can click the link, you know what I'm saying? Help me out in any way, man. I appreciate it. But I done lost everything to this.
And honestly, okay, I did hear someone else on TikTok say this, but like, why are you arguing so hard to say that like you're a great person to have around kids? I get saying something along the lines of like that you are a responsible adult, that kids trust you, and that you are very professional, you know? But I don't know. And maybe we're reading a little bit much into this because it involves kids, but arguing so hard that you're, you know, great with kids and people should want you around their kids is like, In this day and age, I just wouldn't say that personally. And she has since been let go of her other job that she had.
So the girl that got fired from her job as a teacher stated that she also got fired as a DSP specialist, and now she's jobless and homeless. She stated that she didn't want no money from y'all, but she did make a GoFundMe account, and she also stated that the reason why she received so much backlash is because she had tattoos.
So, yeah, and obviously people on TikTok had a lot of thoughts, and honestly, they were pretty valid.
So you literally filmed minors, and then with one of those minors that walked by, you said, damn, shorty, and then you said, sheesh, and then you said they trying to take you down and that you're young and look like one of them. What further context do we need?
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids try to take me down, man. And I look so young, I look like one of them.
Damn, shorty. What the hell does that mean? We need an explanation on what the hell did you mean. Okay, now y'all see why her ass got fired.
The stud substitute that got fired on the first day has now lost her other job and also was wanting us to donate to a GoFundMe because it's our fault that she got fired from everything. Not only that, but you are seeking out these kids and their families so you can personally speak to them. That has got to be the most predatory response I have ever seen in my life. Again, as a mother, putting myself in that situation, if you step to me, baby, we gonna be tussling. Do not reach out to those folks, because the only logical reason that I can think of that you would even want to speak to these people is to maybe ask them to come out and make a statement that makes you look better. And again, that is the most predatory thing I have ever seen. Leave those people alone. You have done enough. And then you verbatim said, I'm a great person to have around your kids. Why are you so dead set about being around these kids? I don't get it. And then you keep saying every day we are making it worse. No, every time you open up your mouth to utter a word, you're making it worse. Like, this is the point in the story where you just dip off and disappear from social media, babe, because everything that you're saying is literally making you sound worse and worse and worse and worse. Like, shut the fuck up, please. Also, apparently it's because she has tattoos. Baby, we don't give a fuck about your tattoos. That has nothing to do with it.
Honestly, I think that this whole situation is just a bit of a maturity problem. I don't think she's old enough to be, I don't know, in a professional workplace like that. And I don't know if maybe she's trying to act more Gen Z to relate to the kids, but it just came off as very, very unprofessional. And the comments that she said about the kids, that really was inappropriate. It gave predator. So honestly, I don't think the school district was wrong for firing her. I think there's a lot of teachers that, when I was in school even should have been let go, but just weren't. And like, thankfully nothing bad happened. But I mean, like, there were teachers we were nervous around and we didn't want to be like in their class and whatever, you know what I mean? So it's like, I do think that it's good that the school played it, safe than sorry. So anyways, that is that on that. That is a substitute teacher that was let go. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this whole situation in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel because hey, it's free and we are almost to 10,000 subscribers, which is very, very exciting for me. So thank you guys so much for that, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.